Hi, my name is Elizabeth Cattrall. This is my presentation for online recruitment. Quick overview, we'll be taking a short look at the recruiting revolution. We'll go into social media and its uses through recruitment, how we can apply pre-selection tests into online recruitment, and then a quick overview of advantages and disadvantages. So, today, organisations are globally facing an unforeseen future in employment. The war for talent is real. Organisations are having to find new ways to attract, retain and engage employees. The internet first emerged as a recruiting tool in the mid-1990s, and it was hailed as the driver behind a recruiting revolution because of the benefits it could bring to recruiters. Some authors suggested that online recruitment revolutionised the way that people look for work. Recruitment includes those practices and activities carried out by the organisation with the primary purpose of identifying and attracting potential employees. It has long been regarded as an important part of HRM, as it performs the essential function of drawing an important resource, human capital, into the organisation. The strategic significance of recruitment is often reported in the literature, and emphasis being on the need to attract and retain high-quality people in order to gain a competitive advantage, as is consistent with the resource-based view. Social media sites such as Facebook, Google+, and Twitter, to name a few, blogs, videos, and chat rooms have empowered individuals to generate and share information and experiences online. The use of social media sites is widely practiced to engage customers in the brand and in generating an online buzz. In the recruitment context, on one side, organisations can advertise vacancies for free, either on their own platforms or on relevant groups. To show an example of this, I am personally part of a Facebook group called the Liverpool Hospitality Exchange. This group has over 24,700 members, and daily private users are posting jobs available in their organisations. All potential employees can search for jobs using this group. They can upload posts describing themselves and what they're looking for, or get in touch with representatives from hospitality organisations to find out more about them. Social networking sites then give an opportunity to observe prospective employee profiles in terms of both professional and personal attributes. On the other side, employees can build their profiles on social networking sites. They can search for information on a company to see organisational structures and cultures and exchange information not only with employers, but also potentially with existing employees. This is significant as employees can find informal information through comments from existing employees rather than the formal information that companies provide. LinkedIn, as the professional social networking site, is the preferred source for recruitment. LinkedIn was not specifically designed for the recruitment industry, but it has become the preferred tool of recruitment of more recruiters and companies. Twitter is widely used to announce jobs efficiently using hashtags to target specific groups, and Facebook often mediates the online reputation of an organisation and is used to engage people in the brand. Facebook is the most popular and influential, with 1.28 billion active monthly users and 802 million active daily users as of March 2014. So what else can online recruitment do? Well, we can add in pre-selection tests. This enables organisations to give candidates psychological tests before meeting face-to-face. These selection tests are standardised tests designed to provide a relatively objective measure of certain human characteristics by sampling human behaviour. There are 4 categories of pre-selection tests: intelligence, aptitude, attainment and personality. These tests must be checked for validity to make sure that the test is measuring what it sets out to measure. They must also be checked for reliability. They must produce consistent results in terms of what they set out to measure. For example, if a candidate takes a test twice at different times, the results should be more or less similar. Intelligence tests are designed to measure thinking abilities and general intelligence. Most intelligence tests will be made up of different areas that the organisation needs from its employee. Aptitude tests are testing an innate set of skills. These measure the candidate's abilities towards various skills. For example, numerical reasoning or verbal reasoning, diagrammatic, and situational judgment, which is particularly used during the Airbus recruitment process. Attainment skills Tests are also known as achievement tests. They measure what the candidate already knows. A lot of the time this is used in school, for example, the SATs and end of term A-level exams. The personality tests are used to identify a candidate's principal traits. For example, we could look at the Myers-Briggs type indicator to see how introverted or extroverted a candidate may be. We can use the SHL occupational personality questionnaire to have a look at the way the candidate has relationships, their thinking styles, and their emotions. So we'll take a quick overview of the advantages of using online recruitment. It's cost effective. It gives access to more people, the ability to target the people needed, gives access to applicants with a technical and computing background. There is a quicker response and turnaround times, and in particular, ease of use. Online recruiting offers a variety of tools, including pre-employment screening, personality assessments and testing to screen candidates to allow you to select qualified candidates who match the organisation's values and culture with minimal human interaction. Many recruiting software packages offer a variety of these services that you can customise to meet your organisation's specific needs for each job, making it really efficient. If we look at the audience, online recruiting reaches a much larger and more targeted audience than other methods do. Along with reaching job seekers anywhere, you can attract candidates with very specific skills. Some internet job boards are targeted for niche industries. Also, many professional associations allow employers to post jobs on their websites. This not only allows employers to find candidates with very specific skills, but it can also attract passive candidates who may not actually be looking for employment currently. One example of a niche job board would be Cattrall.com. They recruit specifically for hospitality roles. They have devised a program called Talent Match, whereby making it even more efficient for an organisation to recruit from suitable candidates without sifting through a large volume of unsuitable CVs. Let's take a quick look.
Cattrall has created a great new way to find the right recruits faster. It's called Talent Match, and it starts work as soon as you post a job. We put a lot of time into developing our own unique search technology to find you all the best candidates, and only the best. A series of smart filters enables Talent Match to shortlist only those who are actively looking for your kind of job, and who won't waste your time. When you've made your choice, it takes just one click to email the candidates directly to invite them to apply. Each one will receive a personalised message, and you'll be automatically notified as soon as anyone applies. Talent Match is fast, simple, and highly effective. Use it for all your jobs to make sure that you're the first to find the right talent. Call us now or go online.
For most businesses, recruiting costs are among the highest expenses. Recruiting not only involves the actual costs of hiring a candidate, but training and retention costs too. Each employee is required to receive training and orientation and a time frame to learn the aspects of his job. This is considered an investment for many employers. If an employee leaves the organisation before those costs pay off, the recruiting process begins again, which is recorded as a financial loss. Properly administering online recruitment and selection procedures can drastically reduce costs and increase employee retention, which is a better return on investment. Online recruiting involves less human interaction, reaches a more broader audience, it files records electronically and provides selection tools electronically, thus reducing the cost for storage, as well as the cost of employees required to maintain and administer recruitment and selection procedures. Stark adds to our list of benefits with a list of problems. This includes the danger of being flooded with resumes, the increased volume of applicants, tracking difficulties, and the fact that not everyone has access to the internet. This has been supported by empirical research by the IRS Employment Review, found that 74% of organisations received inappropriate responses to advertisements on the internet. Thank you for listening.